Well, let's speak to our reporter Jeremy Stern, who spent the day with businesses in Chalgrove in South Oxfordshire. Jeremy, what's the mood like over there?
Pretty optimistic, I'd say, Adina. I'm at a company called Capcoder. Now, they build machines that screw bottle tops on the top of bottles. Simple enough idea, but delivering business success can be a lot more complicated. Tax breaks from the government, though, can help. I met up with two other companies ahead of the autumn statement.
I'm David Lamb. I'm one of the directors here at E3D. We design and manufacture small components for 3D printers. So this is a 3D print of me. One of the biggest benefits of moving here was having access to Oxford itself and the talent pool that exists there. The company already employs 24 local people, but we want to keep growing. We feel that there should be more tax breaks for innovative small businesses. How taxes are worked out from a kind of a corporation standpoint of view will have a large impact on us.
Hi, I'm David Bostock from David Bostock Photography. I run a wedding photography and boudoir business. Having to pay 20% VAT on everything is quite a challenge. What I'm hoping from the statement today is either a reduction in VAT or to raise the threshold substantially so businesses can trade and really go out for business without being caned for VAT.
I know how much business values certainty and stability, and so I confirm today that we will stick to the business tax roadmap that we set out in March. Corporation tax will fall to 17%, by far the lowest overall rate of corporate tax in the G20.
The decrease in corporation tax to 17% is a good thing, definitely going the right way. Nice to have a bit more.
So he's pledged an additional large sum of money for recent research and development grants for small companies in the UK. For us especially, that's going to be a real benefit.
Best thing I saw was the £1 billion investment into 5G and superfast broadband, because that's critical to my business.
National minimum wage has increased now to £7.50, which I think is really good. It's a start. It's something that the government should be doing. It's going to obviously affect some small businesses.
Didn't see anything particularly about VAT in there, which I was sort of hoping to get some sort of decreases there. So we'll just have to see what comes out in the wash.
So some positive thoughts there, and business is strong at Capcoder, this business too. But some people think that the Chancellor didn't go far enough today. Chris Williams runs this business park. Chris, what didn't you hear that you wanted to hear?
We would have liked to have heard more of an address with the effects of Brexit. We're home to about 80 businesses here on Monument Park, and I would say at least half of them are importing goods from abroad, so their costs are very linked to the pound and the euro exchange rate, and the dollar too. So post-Brexit, they are seeing immediate impact of higher costs.
Now, we saw a pledge to rural broadband services, mobile phone coverage. I mean, that sounds like good news here, where you are a bit stuck out of the way.
It's a welcome, any funding is welcome. However, we've got to take the devil in the detail here. It's been an issue here on Monument Park for a long time, the broadband and mobile phone coverage. Oxfordshire's a large area, it's a rural area, and we need to see that money going into the right corners, into the smaller villages, and to get to the smaller businesses.
Are you feeling pretty confident generally?
I think business is good. The businesses here are resilient, very resilient.
Chris Williams, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, the impact of the autumn statement will be debated, but I spoke to the boss here. He says that business success isn't so much about what the government does, it comes down to hard work and good ideas.